Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back to a brand new Let's Play. Happy Halloween 2024, first and foremost to everybody out there. And today we're heading back to the Castlevania universe for our Halloween LP. We're going into the Castlevania Advance Collection for a release from Konami. Basically, it is a collection of the three GBA Castlevania Metroidvania games, which is Castlevania Circle of the Moon, Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, and the game that we will be playing today, Castlevania Area of Sorrow, along with the bonus game of the Super Nintendo version of Castlevania Dracula X, the less popular between that and Castlevania Rondo of Blood. But let's not waste any more time, keep things moving, shaking and baking, get into the thick of things with Aria of Sorrow and see where it goes. Let's keep things moving, shaking and baking. As you can see, I do have a clear mode here, which basically, well, it tells you right here, enter Julius, and you can start a new game with Julius Belmont, only accessible once you beat the game, which I've done here. 6.5 hours, probably a little bit less if I wasn't stuck in a couple areas, but we'll get there when we get there. Let's start with a new game here on normal. And we're just going to push a little bit of that slash claw. Slash claw. All right. And thus we begin the adventure here. Yes, Genya Arigato, who a mysterious person who has some business here inside of Dracula's capsule, inside the solar eclipse. We begin our adventures in the castle corridor, and we have a knife to begin with, and we're just going to have to go straight to the right and keep going right because, we're bare bones right now. Not much we can do at the moment, so we're just going to kill along the way and grab stuff while we can. But first, a little more backstory. As you saw in the introduction, the year was 2035. 11 years from now, there will be a total solar eclipse in the real world in which Dracula will survive. So we got a short sword here. Let's go ahead and equip that. Booyah. And there we go. Oh, we got Merman here. As you can see, we got ourselves a nice little lightning light fixture here. The Gravekeeper, special ability that you can have, backdash by pressing L. Not a big deal or anything like that, but we got ourselves Merman. Let's go ahead and save our game real quick here. Start off 320 health, but yeah, year's 2035, and the prophecy goes that Dracula was initially destroyed in the year 1999. Hell, that's probably why we almost had the Y2K debacle, but it was avoided because somebody killed Dracula and saved the day. In regards to that, the solar eclipse inhabits Dracula's castle. They are still in Japan across the Hakabura shrine or something like that. You do have Mina who joins in on the adventure as well, the caretaker, and a childhood friend of Soma Cruz here. And because it takes place in a modern day, of course, they have like the modern design, modern clothes and stuff like that. It was the designs of this game, the characters, the clothing, stuff like that was intentional for that. So just kill the skull archer. Can't go that way yet, so let's just go ahead and go straight to the right. The creaking skull. Basically, you just want to whack it, avoid the bone swing. Nice 3 shots and go away. When he starts to pull it back, that's when he throws the bone. You can see on the inside when he's ready to charge up his fire attack. I use my spear thanks to the soul that I gained. And that's pretty much this game's brand new mechanic is the soul system. Basically, when you kill an enemy, well, first of all, we got ourselves a castle map. And now we can see where we're going. But from there, well, actually, we should probably go more to the right real quick. Save where we can. But the souls, what they do is when you defeat an enemy, you do have a chance to collect their soul, essentially. Basically, they're like items and they're like power-ups, sub-weapons that you can use. That's what they replace in this game here. And that green bar is the... fucking bird. The green bar is your meter to use your souls and stuff like that. Each soul has its own ammo count. They call it time in this one, but each one does have its own purpose and stuff like that in regards to it. So cannot go up here as of yet because we do not have the proper ability to double jump right now. I think that's Malthus, but so we can't go up here for right now. But we can cover up the map at least. So let's go ahead and make our way down. But yeah, the souls can range. Let me just show you real quick. Soul set on 3 different ones. You can have red souls from your regular enemies, blue souls, which you press the R button to activate, and yellow souls, which once you equip, the effects already activate. Which the yellow souls are examples of like where it be like your luck increases by 3, your strength increases by 10, your con increases by whatever the case may be. Because you can see here on the right, you have your HP, your MP, your strength, con, intelligence, your luck, which is what helps with the soul drops and rare drops, your attack and defense. Con, I believe, it's the total number of attack, including equipment, and intelligence is the total number of defense, including equipment as well. I could be wrong on that. If I am, I'm sorry about that. But we're going to go ahead and keep on going to the right here. We got ourselves some killer fish and some bats that we need to take care of. And our blue one, flying armor. Falling speed slows down and jumps distance increases. So let's go ahead. Whoops. So set on that. And we're going to use the flying armor. We're going to actually take that. Actually go back to the area where we were just a second ago. and show it off. As you can see, if I press the R button, I slow down when I fall, but you can see the green bar starts to slowly but surely go down. Red potions on your mind up. A regular mind up restores 20% of your MP. Of course, the green bar. And we got ourselves the Bat Soul, which attacks using supersonic waves. We got the Peeping Eye. Alright, let's make our way back up here. Ow! You fuckhead. Beautiful. Level up in the process. Nice. Now, my experience was, I don't really have too much experience with this game, Aria of Sorrow. I have more experience, and I have plenty of experience with its sequel. Yeah, a sequel Castlevania game, a rarity in the series itself, but Dawn of Sorrow on the Nintendo DS is the game I have the most experience with. Hello, Mr. White Dragon. How you doing? Just gonna keep things moving, shaking and baking here. Zombie soldiers. Throws hand grenades. Nice. Axe armors. 4 shots to get rid of them. You can see we're leveling up pretty well. It's not... this game is, compared to, like, others and stuff like that, this game is really not that difficult in comparison to maybe, like, Harmony of Dissonance and Castlevania of the Moon. This is definitely one of the more easier versions of the... one of the more easier Castlevania games to play. Potion restores 100 HP, which early game right now is about a good third chunk of your health. No, I can't do anything until I can get that double jump ability. Beautiful. I probably should have taken the bottom route. Well, that's where I probably should have gone, but come here, Skull Archer. Beautiful. Those axe armors, a classic Castlevania enemy. Whoop! Still within the castle corridors. I do like this music. Aria of Sorrow has some nice pieces to it. Whoop! Throw the spirit accidentally. There we go. Get another potion. Woo! Can I make that? I doubt I can with the flying armor. Oh, looks like I could barely just do it. Hold on. Ah, nope. I don't think it'll let me. Okay. Ow. Would you quit? Yeah, I was just a little too close to it. It wasn't a knife or anything like that. That was hurt. Come on. There we go. Scarf. An accessory that we can equip. Different accessories, of course, can help increase, like, not just your defense, but also, like, your intelligence, your strength, your attacks, your cons. All that fun stuff. Alright, come on. Beautiful. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have to double jump yet. I've been so inclined to just... Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, so basically, yeah, we're gonna have to take the bottom path. That's fine. Just show off a little bit more of that castle corridor. Why not? Oh, another leather plate. We can use that to sell once we gain accessibility to the shop. There's a armor of fire up there. Cannot be reached at the moment, but do get an ability later on that'll help us achieve that. So we're just going to take a quick walk back. How far do we have to go? It doesn't seem too terrible. Beautiful. Nice. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. There we go. Bottom path is where we wanted to go. Ow. Get ready to ghost. Ah, you son of a bitch. There we go. Down to 119 health. I really got to stop taking pot shots. Sweet. Keep an eye. Got the soul. Identifies breakable walls. Actually, you know what? Let me put that soul on right now. So that way, in case there are areas that are holding any goodies or secrets or extra items, I'll know for sure. But then again, how does it identify as a breakable wall because I did not have that soul during my initial run. There we go. Farm. You can farm zombies and mermen early on if you want to gain some levels. Beautiful. It's always got to be a hallway with a long ass like zombies and skeletons. Always has to be a Castlevania game with that. Whoop, careful. Can't reach up there yet because we do need ability that will gain us to flight. Or being able to. Beautiful tiny devils. Excuse me. Those rock armors, the rocks do hurt if they hit you, so you do take a lot of damage. Just try not to get attacked by them. There we go. Whatever. Can't get that as of yet, but we'll be able to get that with an ability later on. Just to refill our health real quick. Boom. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Let's go over here because they got some goodies. I believe you do get some money and stuff like that along this hallway. I'm going to try to complete the map as much as I can as well. You don't get anything special at the end for it. The ending is not based off map coverage or anything like that, thank goodness. But basically, of course, you do have your 3 separate endings. And in order, well, I'll probably explain. You have your bad ending, of course, your normal ending, and then you have a true ending in this game. And in order to achieve that, you have to find a certain set of ancient books. They are scattered throughout the castle. There are 3 of them you have to collect. And when you do collect the ancient books, it offers a hint as the soul that you would want to equip to get that true ending. It's not just enough to be able to get the books. If you get the books but don't have the correct souls equipped, you get the normal ending. If you happen to have the correct souls and the ancient books when you get to the area that you need to, the story, of course, will continue. Extra area opens up, and then you can gain your true ending from there. But, you know, that's not for another 6 or 7 videos or anything of the sort, because this game... Graham Jones, a missionary on our adventure here, spoke of the prophecy of 1999. Yeah, Dracula was defeated at that time thanks to the Belmonts, and basically he was sealed inside of a solar eclipse to end Dracula's regeneration cycle. If you play any Castlevania games, or of course anything of the sort, be like once every 100 or so years, or however fucking time he has to just sit in his journal and write shit to death. Just basically going to. Oh, no. Yeah. You know what? Let me go that way. Ooh, ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghost. But yeah, the 1999 prophecy in which he will return in 2035, which is a current day in Area of Sorrow, and from there, someone to inherit for basically it's like Bison from Street Fighter. Dracula's trying to find a host body because his is already dead. So he's just trying to find somebody that can basically take his place and becomes a new master, becomes resurrected. Oh, yes, I can feel my power coming back to me. And all that fun shit. Oh, crap, I thought that was a platform. But yeah, as you saw in the beginning of the game, you know, Soma Cruz has the ability to absorb some of these monster souls as well. So, but Graham Jones, the missionary, is trying to, you know, going through Dracula's castle and stuff like that, trying to go through all that shit. And yeah, it's not. Spoiler warning, he becomes the antagonist of the game. There's going to be some stuff later on, and he's going to be part of the cutscenes in which his intentions are not pure of heart when it comes to the resurrection of Dracula, let's just say. Think of it like Bloodstained. Dominique from Bloodstained, essentially, in the beginning, she's like, oh, I'm here to help the church, and all its glory to help defeat the evil. And by the end, she's like, fuck the church. You know, it's like, what the hell did church do for me? It just became evil and stuff like that. So basically, all that stuff. Also, the demon shards from that game, the system of the demon shards from Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, takes, it's based off the soul system here in the Sorrow series. And when I say series, I mean the 2 games. Because, yes, after this, you know, basically, Soma Cruz has the spirit of Dracula within him. Alright, so we got our rapier here, so let's go ahead and equip that. Beautiful. Don't need to check out anything else up here, so we are good. There we go. What? There's something up here. Ooh, $100. Nice. Shit, $100 is $100. Alrighty, I think we're gonna have to make our way down now. There we go. Ow! Beautiful. There is a save point to our left over here, and I'm going to go ahead and save, but for now, I believe that's what we're going to call it for our first episode of Area of Sorrow. Next time we come back, we'll continue traversing through the castle, make our way towards the next ability we need to gain, and probably learn more about the plot, the story, and everything else in the process. So until then, do like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.